we're here at Varizoom with Tom, checking out some new products that you guys have. Now, I've seen a lot of versatility, people trying to cram a lot of stuff into a single device to meet all the different needs that you have. Though this system that you have here is pretty impressive.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is our new Stealthy Go, and what this is basically a spin-off of our product from last year. If you see up in the case here, this is the original Stealthy that came out. It won 3 big awards last year. Black Diamond Award, TV Technology Award, and Video Maker's Best, I don't know, innovation or something, I don't know. But anyways, great little product. And this has a lot of the same features that unit has, and I'll go through them with you if you like.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so what this one is, this one's made from composite. Comes in 4 different colors right now: yellow, blue, black, and red. You might see down here. And basically, this is like the perfect tool for anybody that's has an action camera, specifically like a GoPro, but anybody that even has a little point and shoot camera. And I'll tell you why. Point and shoot cameras, pain kind of to have stuffed in a pocket or in a sack. Hang this from your hip, just like you see there. Pull it up, and now it's ready to go when you are. You can shoot video. Flip this down like that. Just takes a second. Lock that down. And in this position, because you got a great wide angle on all these small point and shoots, plus they've got great stability now, with a light device like this, you've got basically a stabilizer and or a monopod. I use this a lot. I have 4 kids, so in the bleachers, I'll be sitting in the bleachers and I use this off my lap. Keeps it much more stable than trying to hold the camera still. Now you can see if I want to add if I need a monopod, a long monopod, we have one that hangs. It's like a $20 accessory. Hangs from your hip. You pull it up, pop it in, and now you got 6'6" if you need it. But back to the main product here. You've seen monopod, you've seen stabilizer, but many accessories you can't ever set them down when they're on a support. Now with this one, you can take a look right behind you. You can see this one sitting here. I can set this down in that mode like you see there, but also I can go from this mode. I can go from the monopod mode to what we call 3-point shooter. So this gives you a much more stable platform to hold your camera. So you're going to have just a nice, still, you know, a stable foundation to shoot from. But then again, you can still take this if you want to be ready to go. Follow me down to the floor here since I don't have a table. But now I've got a hi-hat. But also, I can just use it as a tabletop tripod and pan and tilt if I happen to have a table nearby. Now the other great thing though is that when we go back into this monopod mode, now basically I have an extendable selfie stick for, you know, so many times you want to get your picture with your family or your wife or whoever. Now you got that handy. But more than that, it's got detents, so I can lock it to the left or right. So if I'm skiing or doing some sort of wheeled sport, I can get, you know, the person off to my side, straight in front, or, you know, maybe off to the other side. But you know, the best thing, it's only about $129, and you can get them at stores everywhere in the USA that they're a Varizoom dealer, or go to www.varizoom.com.
Great. Now, what kind of different cameras could you use that with then?
Well, like right now, this is a pretty neat combination. This is an Olympus tough camera. This is actually a waterproof camera, and we're seeing more and more of the big point and shoot cameras that are waterproof. But you can use this one, or if you have a GoPro, or in this case right now I have one of the new Sony action cams, which is an excellent camera. And again, it's waterproof. The device is waterproof too. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. So you've got the lanyard for your wrist, and you know, just about any camera that'll fit onto there, up to about 2 pounds. I mean, we have people that put small DSLRs on there, like little NEX, and they're fine too. You know, you could even hang probably more than that, but once you get over 2 pounds and you use it in the tripod mode, you know, it's just a little bit, you know, it's stable enough, but not something you want to put a 5D on. Sure, yeah. That might be a little heavy. All right, can
you take us through some of the models that you have for some larger camera systems?
Sure, yeah, the original Stealthy that we came out with last year, this is it. It weighs about 1.5 pounds, and basically, what's really unique about this product is it has an XY axis on the top here, on the top plate, so you can get your camera exactly balanced. to left and right. And see, now I've got a stabilizer. So I can put a camera, you know, a DSLR camera and that sort of thing. This is the original. This is the one that won the awards last year. And then, of course, we have the new Stealthy Go. We also came out with another new model that has a more advanced gimbal. You can see this is a little bit of a plain Jane gimbal. It actually works fine, but if there's some people that just may use it more of a stabilizer than anything else. Now, for those folks, it's going to cost about $100 more. And the difference is on that one is we have a 6-bearing gimbal underneath here. Also, the handle. See this little ring here? The handle can be retracted, and what that allows you to do gives you a little more clearance, so you can get your hand directly underneath. And on these heavier systems like this one, what you'll see is also we have a weight system that you can clamp additional weights here.
So basically, what would be the maximum camera weight that you would want to put on something like this?
We know we have guys that put cameras that weigh as much as 5 pounds on here, okay, like a 5D. You know, it's as much as you can stand to kind of hang on your waist. Mm-hmm. But you know, for having it at your hip and on the ready, it's you know, it's ideal. But to me, 3 pounds is the sweet spot for it.
And then can you take us through the different price points for each model?
Sure. This is the #1, the top of the line. That's the Stealthy Pro with the Pro Gimbal. This is about $349 right now at most stores. And then second, this is the original Stealthy. It's only $249 right now. And our most current version for 2014 is the Stealthy Go, which is a composite waterproof one, and it's $129.
Thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.
Special thanks to our sponsors for making our NAB coverage possible.